Pardon me. Would you have any Grey Poupon?
Well, you can do school or you can do drugs, but you really can't do both.
Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard, the owner's manual for the human mind.
Welcome back to Tim Butterly's show. Wow, it's been a crazy week. I spent the weekend in Louisville, Kentucky, from sun up to sundown with a one-armed wigger named Jay Wall, and I learned truths about the universe that I'll never fucking forget. I can't thank everybody enough for coming out, obviously, and I can't wait to see more of you. The more pressing issue, though, is that Noah and Danny and I are. I'm pleased as punch, man. I hate to keep saying that phrase, but goddamn, when it's true. All right, today we have a very special guest that made the trip all the way down to my house, and I can't thank you enough. He's an absolutely supremely sweet boy. He's got a heart of gold and a voice that makes you fucking wet. He's as funny as fuck. He's a monster of a comedian. He's got a brand new special called Thin Lips and a podcast called Sagdaddy Da Pod. He's a true joy to be around, and he's funny as fuck. I want you to go torque the wheel on your UPS truck and hit that embankment for this motherfucking President Sagalow.
Look at my eyes. That sounded like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. That made me
Thank
feel
you for
good.
coming down, man.
And uncomfortable. Maybe a little too.
son.
Now, let me ask you this. Because I am a kind little boy. But
true.
I think sometimes I'm like, is that like autistic kind? You know, when you're like, don't do that. That's too kind. Like
I get that all the time.
I'm driving and I'm like, okay, when you walk in, you go, thanks for having me in your house. and give everybody a hug. And then I literally like started turning. I'm like, don't do any of that shit. Just,
come and be
say
cool.
hi. Yeah, what am I going to be like? Wow, I was going to walk in and be like, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Show me around. Like I was going to request a tour and I was like, just be cool. Man.
Whoa. In this hand, I have Sagalow. In this hand, I have Swagalow. Never the twain shall they meet, dude. Yeah, don't be cool. Come
if
on,
I mix
man.
the two, then I die like Chris Farley. It's like a speedball.
With your mouth open, looking up to God for help.
Robin Williams leaving my apartment. You all right?
No, please don't be cool. Don't you think we don't have cool people? Doesn't it seem like everyone's fucking cool now?
No, I'm not trying to be cool. I'm just like, it's more of like a be cool and like a, not like a be cool so these guys will like you. It's like a, don't be too much.
Like chill out, please.
Chill out. Yeah, it's chill out.
Yeah, that's a good thing for having a wife, man. Someone to like tug on the back of your sleeve so you go, oh, that
Yeah.
Right.
That's great.
I will chill out a
someone
little
to be
bit
like,
now.
You're hugging this person too much.
You go, seriously?
Oh, I just love hugs.
I thought I was good. Did anybody else say anything? No, all right, well, thanks for the heads up. My bad.
And if you do hug, stop holding on too long.
Yeah. No, get your face away from their ears.
Stop whispering to them.
No one
Don't
likes that.
They don't like secrets. Stop telling secrets.
Everyone hates it. Thanks for coming down, buddy. Of
course.
We were just catching. Danny doesn't know anything about the Costco, so look. The first order of business today is that there's new Costco Guys stuff, and I feel like I was ground floor on the. I saw We're Costco Guys video the day of. I'm not saying I brought it. I'm not taking responsibility for.
I hear you though. I feel the same way about.
You were there when it
Pokemon,
dropped,
and I feel the same way about the Costco Guys that you do because I saw them. Because there's so much. I'm very chronically online. I'm just kind of always on TikTok, and you see crazy people all.
My livelihood depends on it.
Yeah. I need to know what's going on in the zeitgeist, and for my livelihood. That's why I'm on TikTok, screaming at my landlord because I don't have the money. No, but I saw them and I was like, because you see crazy. People
Can I get it to you next week? I'm pretty sure I'm about to find something that people will relate to. And then I think everything's going to change.
No, the Rizzler's releasing a statement right now.
Yeah, but I found those guys too, and I feel like they're getting really popular. Maybe it was a Rolling Stone.
I think they're at the top of the
article.
game right now.
Yeah,
it wasn't the Rolling Stone article that did it. It's the people hating them. Well, okay, all right. So here's my. If I'm working on like a more nuanced take on the whole thing because obviously you see you go these guys fucking suck.
Yeah.
And you go I don't normally wish for bad stuff to happen to children, but when I see this kid's face,
Right.
all I can think about is like a car wreck that you survive and you wish you hadn't.
Right. Well, there is a line in the. Am I skipping too far ahead? But
No.
there is a line in the interview that is like kind of like, where that guy AJ is like
The dad.
Yeah, the dad. He's like, yeah, I've been making videos for whatever, a long time, and then he's like, and then I put AJ in one of them. I put Big Justice in one of them, and got 1,000 views, and I was like, oh, guess he's my partner. And you're like, oh, you're exploiting your children.
Yeah.
And you just figured out exploiting your children. Yeah. He goes, I walked into a bank with a gun and I just told them to give me the money.
I said, hand
and I go,
it to me.
Guess this is my job now.
I put two and two together, and it's like, whoa.
So I started killing guys, and I'm like, I'm a contract killer, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, so you hate their content, but what you're really supposed to do, the true, the eightfold path on this, nothing. You feel nothing. You don't hate it. Okay? There's nothing there to enjoy. And hating it is the only thing that perpetuates it.
Yeah. Do you hate it? You look at it and you hate it?
My first instinct is to, and then I take a second and I run that through the coffee maker, and what drips out is enlightenment.
I love that.
I go, no, thank you. I'm not going to sink my teeth into hating these fucking guys.
I know. I don't feel any hate towards it. There is like when you first see it, you're like, God. It's like seeing any kind of like.
I saw a tweet about it that was really funny. It was like, it was like, I'm finally going to say it. That dad from the Costco Guys has the worst vibes on the fucking planet. If I saw him when I was on acid, I would cut his throat.
They just like, they're unblinking and they look like they're wearing eyeliner and
So-
they look like puppets.
Right, and I'm hoping that this becomes like a demarcation in like what is entertainment, because this is not entertainment.
Yeah.
There's no entertaining happening.
No.
You're sort of just staring at like puppet fit, like Skyrim characters talking.
It's exactly what it is.
Where you go like, there's no human connection here. What the programmers really phoned it in on human interaction.
And all the videos now, because I was looking at the videos this weekend, I was just like scrolling, and I was going to each video just trying to like watch their content, and every video is like, we're here with the new Nike, da 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 da. It's all now. They're just getting brand like shit now. They're just ads. It's all ads.
It used to just be chicken bakes.
Yeah. And double chocolate chunk cookie.
Yeah. Costco hot dog.
So that was the initial presentation, was, trending content. It was like people going like, yeah, we're lesbians. We move in on the first date. You know what I mean? Those videos are like, yeah, we're
Right.
childless.
Of course we're da da da.
Yeah, of course
We're
gonna go on
dinks.
vacation.
You know about dinks?
Yeah, Dinks, I think, started we blame Dinks for this entire thing.
The guy who
Dou-
smokes weed.
The double income, no kids people. They're like, yeah, we're Dinks.
Dink wads. Double income, no kids with a dog.
I thought you were talking about the guy. He's like a fat guy who smokes blunts, and he's like, gotta smoke a dong.
Oh, no, that's King Dave. He's dead.
He's dead now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Big
young
King Dave.
R.I.P.
Yeah, but these guys started with we're Costco guys.
Yeah, so they were copying this. Oh, Jesus Christ. When Matt Walsh is going, it's like, yeah, we should just change the fucking subject. It's Tim Pool, Matt Walsh. Let's get off the topic, dude. Here, this is... No, this is not it. Where is it? This is just a
This
day
is
in
just
the
a
life.
dumb bitch.
What are they? Double income.
They
double
look so
income
miserable.
Double income with no kids.
Double income, no kids.
We're dinks.
Here we go.
Of course you're gonna know it the second you walk through our door.
We're dinks. Of course we didn't consider school districts when buying our house.
We're dinks. Of course we bought a house in the social district.
I want to
of our
put my
city.
dink in between the tits.
Of course we go to concerts and shows whenever
He's got Johnny
we feel
Bravo hair.
Of course we cringe when people ask us if we're having.
And now this is 28 likes. and
Cringe?
For...
Why do you cringe if people ask if you're having kids?
Because they're dinks. They're not going to have kids. They're dinks.
That's so crazy to cringe at that. To be like, someone's just asking.
Do you want a kid?
Normal question. Being like, hey, what's your favorite color? Ugh.
Yeah.
It's just a normal.
Hey,
Lou, get out of here.
Are you going to fulfill like the biological impulse that's been driving all of your decisions since you were a baby? Like, ew, no, I like wine. Fucking losers. This is what I hate, is this stuff. And then also I have kids, so I have to get defensive. I have to be like, no, man, my choice is the right way. Everyone else is fucking wrong.
You're a dick. You're a dick. Double income kids.
No, actually no income
No
kids.
income
I'm a
kids.
Nick.
Oh, you're Whoa.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Quick note to Rob when you're editing that. Make that more appealing.
So they started this. They started the trend of we're this.
Yeah,
of
not
course we're that.
these people, but we're dinks was like a big one, and then it was
That got
like
huge.
we're
Alaskans.
We even saw we're Alaskans.
We're Alaskans.
Of course we.
And they hate us.
Yeah, we got in trouble with the Alaskans.
The Alaskans
They
don't
were
like
not
us.
happy with us.
Why?
Because we said that they look like fucking retards.
I mean,
do.
they
In that
seriously
video,
look like malnourished freaks.
They're like, we're from Alaska.
Yeah, of course we're from Alaska.
We're from Alaska. Of course we carry bug spray everywhere we go.
Of course the mail never comes. and then the
Of course, I was kicked out of my town by being roped up and put on a horse, and then they slapped the horse's ass, and I've never seen my town again.
Yeah, of course they dragged me behind a pickup truck. So the son from that family found me on Twitter.
No fucking
and like took exception with us making fun of the We're Alaskans. And I dug into him a little bit before responding, and he is like a Twitter twink.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
We forgot about.
He's wrapped up with gay porn Twitter. I don't know if we actually
we brought it up
on Patreon.
I think it was on Patreon. But we did, yeah. He's a twink icon now.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
almost unintentionally. It seems
kicking
unintentionally
around Alaska in like
Good for him.
briefs.
If you
Yeah.
can be a twink in Alaska, good for you.
Yeah, and he sticks up for ladies. So like, yeah, I actually kind of respect to the fucking Alaska.
He's hustling
Yeah.
for sure.
So the Dinks thing comes up, and then the Costco guys hit us with, "We're Costco guys. Of course we're eating a double chunk chocolate." And here's the thing: it's the same video every time,
Sure.
and it's not good.
Right.
I should hate it,
Right.
but everyone else is so busy hating it that you kind of have to slink back and go, "Nothing's even happening."
Yeah, you go like, yeah, exactly. Everybody's standing in front of like in a mob yelling at it, and you kind of have to like step back and look at the mob and be like, what is really going on here? Like who? Because I don't hate on it. I'm just like, it's like when you find out like a news story of like that dude who fucked his mom or whatever. Like you just go,
Chris Chan.
you just feel that thing where you're like, it like hurts to know that there's like you exist.
That's the front lines, though. Being on the front lines of hating that shit and like digging into their personal lives, and then I sit back and I let other people do like the oppo research,
right?
And then I sit there and I savor all the details. I go, I don't hate those guys, but I will read every embarrassing detail about their lives.
Well, it's just one of those things where it's like I blame Billy Joel for this feeling because he wrote that song, We Didn't Start the Fire. I have that playing in my head every time something like this comes up. Where it's like Taylor Swift, Costco Guys, da, 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 da. I'm like, and then what it really makes me feel is just like time, that sadness of time.
Yeah.
Where you're like, this is just going to be Costco Guys, Eras Tour, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I keep saying the same thing. And then I'm dead. You know what I mean? That's what I feel.
All right, let me know. Tell me if this makes you feel reassured or spins you out further.
Okay.
You could never do We Didn't Start the Fire now. Because it's woke. No, because
they don't let you say anything
we're
anymore.
tracking so many more things.
Well, didn't they do that? Didn't like Weezer do it? Or like Fall Out Boy or somebody like did a new We Didn't Start the Fire.
First of all, Fall Out Boy only plays like giant parades now. They don't do music, I think, anymore. I think they lip sync in front of like balloons now. So who cares?
They're starting. We Didn't Start the Fire.
But like, dude, what are history books going to look like when they're writing about now? Because we're tracking so like. History had so many blind spots because they didn't have the internet. Not everyone was an amateur journalist.
Yeah.
They had zero pedophile hunters. Actually, they had way too many pedophiles, not enough pedophile hunters. Now, if you're trying to sum up what's happening, it's like, we're going to need an infinite library, and it's going to be expanding by the second.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that helps you kind of like snap out of living in We Didn't Start the Fire mode, or if it makes you go, oh no, we're not going to be able to cover everything in the new We Didn't Start the Fire.
Well, I didn't really understand most of what you just said. So.
So like, all right.
No, I
there's
did.
an
I
easy
did.
narrative. All right. Okay. So here's some behind the scenes on the Costco guys now. And here's the thing. I've watched enough. Like, did you ever follow Guga Foods, the sous vide everything guy on YouTube? He was like a Brazilian guy living in Miami, and he started when sous vide cooking like caught a little bit of a Amazon trend with people buying sous vide machines. He was showing everyone how to use them, and then it was just like all he was doing was cooking. He was boiling steak every video. And he's like, okay, we're going to try sous vide this top flank and in soda and see what happens. And it was just endless. It's the same video every single time. And then what happens is you start introducing like other characters.
Yeah.
So it's like, now my nephew's going to try these new sirloin bottom round sous vide in mustard. I hope it's good. And then
these guys are professionals at introducing characters. Like you got these two dudes, then you got the Rizzler, then you got Anthony, whatever. Then
Cousin Angelo.
The mom is just named Mom, which sets back
Mother of Big Justice.
Yeah,
which has kind of like a Japanese RPG feel to it. Where it's like you don't imagine her being a formidable enemy, but she's also could be the
that
final
sounds
boss.
like a boss you'd
Bigger
fight
Justice
in like
Son, Bigger
Black
Justice
Myth,
Son.
Wukong.
Yeah, she's the DLC boss.
Yeah, she's the DLC boss.
And I'm actually waiting until they patch her because she's overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, they nerfed Mother of Big Justice. Sucks.
Yeah, I beat her
really
no
good.
summon though.
And then, I said this before the show and I got a big laugh. Should have saved it. But every time they have the daughter on, the first comment is always like, I want her to gag on my cock.
Yeah, I mean, well, dude, it's like hide the tits.
Yeah, of course. And
I don't want to post that stuff.
I think the mastermind is obviously you could say the dad, but I think fucking Big Justice, the mastermind behind all of this.
I think Big Justice doesn't have a vision. AJ has a desire for recognition.
He wants the fame.
He has nothing in he has nothing.
I want there to be like a goth teenager that is a part of their family that's like, I'm not a part of your fucking Costco world. You guys are evil.
Yeah, it's a fucking corporation. But they still can't deny the chicken bake.
Yeah, the chicken bake. Because
Right.
It's a boom, sure, fuck.
Yeah. The cure is a boom.
When you boom, you boom. And so
and doom.
This is like a little peek behind the scenes now, and I love this kind of stuff. I live for it.
Action. 3, 2, 1. Boom!
No, we're here with Jay
I
Kind
know,
of
no, don't worry.
Oh my god.
No, Big Justice has the vision.
No.
He has the vision.
That's and if you've never tried to record something with someone before, when you get to the point where you're both going, no,
Yeah, it's over.
take a lunch.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything productive.
We've been here all fucking day.
Check, is the battery? Do we have an extra battery if this one runs out? We're good. Oh, okay. No.
That's the really creepy thing. They're so good at it, but there are some people who are so good at like faking that they're these people, like these real, like hiding their real person.
Turn it on.
Like we're in a fucking podcast basement saying pedophile. You know what I mean? Like we don't have that in us to be like, hi everyone. Today
That's how a Native American would describe podcasting, by the way. They're in basements saying pedophile.
But it's like, how do you have that to be like a news anchor or whatever? Like those people that are like, hi everybody, we're here at Costco and we're gonna, like, don't fuck up, you don't curse, you're clean.
Yeah, well, okay, there is something to be said for news anchors, though, because they go to college for communications.
Right.
They can modulate their voice. This
Right.
is peak your voice and then don't stop talking until you hit
Right.
every word that they emailed us.
Right. I guess maybe not news anchors, but just these people that are in show business.
You're saying, like, if we could go to Costco and be like, all right, well, I was having kind of a shitty day.
Yeah, we would be so honest.
Thank God for $1 hot dogs.
Right. Where
I
like,
would have killed myself if not for something to put mustard on.
$1.50 soda and hot dog, delicious.
yeah, we're like all personality forefront to a flaw. Where they're like, no, we're gonna say this with a smile on our face.
Well, dude, he's had his entire head electrolysized of every single hair. He's shining red from peeling away anything that might be construed as an individual feature. His eyebrows are manicured as a middle-aged Jewish Italian man.
I mean, if they were gonna, he would have that.
He's trying to erase himself. He doesn't want to exist. He wants to be a vessel for recognition.
Yeah, dude.
I know I
really
said
is
it
like
before, but he looks just like that dude that you draw like the magnet sand. You get like the, like
so
pen.
true. He does.
Oh, yeah.
He
With
looks
the red nose.
Yeah, he looks exactly like him.
So all right, let's see their process. I'm not being fair. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action.
Action. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
No,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Don't worry.
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny is first.
Let's go, AJ.
Oh, dude,
It's treated like a.
This minute and 51 seconds might be all we do today. Look, I want you to look at where his eyes go when he look ready. When he gives the final direction.
He looked at the he looked at the one of the agents being like, "You should go solo."
Yeah,
like one of those guys. He's looking at some sort of like executive.
We got to talk about Big Justice.
We want to have an all AJ show.
This is the real.
Oh, Big Justice is gonna love that. Well, that was what we were going to talk about.
Big Justice is kind of a diva.
About that.
He's kind of a disease.
And you go,
for the
what
set.
do you mean? And you look over and he's smacking a clipboard out of another PA's hand. Boom! Look, he's been kind of dooming the intern.
He's been dooming everybody on set lately. It's
You all get a doom. Everyone here gets a doom. I don't need you.
Dude, look, I'll be on my hoverboard.
Yeah, he's making separate
Spinning
videos.
in circles.
He's like, so I can't legally say doom or boom, but I can give things a
Or no.
Yeah. Making something up.
Oh man, this is the most honest expression. You'll look at that. Look, the eyebrows drop, the eyelids go. You know,
Oh, it's locked and loaded.
look. No, we're here with a
First.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't get a chemical peel today for you to fuck shit up.
Yeah, I'm in excruciating pain. You know, the top layer of your skin is mostly defense.
You know what hurts to smile?
Yeah. He's turning into a Hellraiser character. He's just gonna be exposed muscle fiber from head to toe. I have such exquisite sights to show you. Here we go. Ready?
We're Jay Kind of Funny.
No,
Oh, okay.
don't worry.
And then
We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
Look, wait.
just do it.
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
Yeah, just do it. Oh, Jay Kind of Funny turning it on.
We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
And this is boom. One at a time. Okay. We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
Eric?
Eric.
And then I'll say
Is his name
My
Eric?
Christian name?
That's crazy.
Yeah, his
Eric.
name is Eric.
Eric.
Look, Eric.
Oy vey.
Eric? I'm
Eric?
serious right now?
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm just living off of fucking chicken bakes.
Yeah. Eric, who's Eric? I'm Big Justice.
Yeah. He's like Daniel Day-Lewis. He's like, don't call me that. Not on set.
Eric, I don't know Eric.
Who's Eric?
He's sleeping in a tent in the Costco. I'm sitting up here for the night.
Here we go, and then smile.
And action. We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
And this is boom or doom.
The chicken bake.
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I gotta go with the double chocolate cookie.
No, you gotta taste it. You gotta take it. First taste it. First taste it.
Obviously, you've never seen the show.
Bro,
Jay Kind of Funny. You've never seen the show.
if these guys had an ounce of talent, this would be the content.
Yeah.
Him be, and look at this dude. He's like, bro,
Correcting.
this shit. First of all, this doesn't even make fucking sense. You've already boomer doomed this. Look at his. He's begging the camera for help.
Yeah.
I wish I could smash this television and pull him out of it, dude. Here, if you guys can't see it, let me pull this away for a second. Look at this poor little Hispanic fellow, man, in the electric
He
chair.
looks like Mike Myers when Kanye said that Bush doesn't care about black people.
And then the worst part is these guys couldn't be more at odds with each other, and they're both staring into your scalp. You paid $85 for your lineup, and these dudes are going to stare through it because you're not. I guess I'm confused about the format.
Just what a horrible vibe that they're giving off. That tweet was correct. Like, there's not even like a, we're kidding around. This is so silly.
It's like, no, this is kind of life or death.
Yeah.
We're burning daylight.
We're burning daylight. Yeah, it's like Costco closes at 6 o'clock. All right.
No bull.
Then taste the double chunk chocolate cookie and then give your answer.
Oh my god, dude! What?
And then give your answer. Because it doesn't make sense. You understand? It will take people out of the like the continuity of it.
They won't believe that you boomed it. You haven't tasted it on camera.
Dude, the way his voice finally becomes human when he's really annoyed with you. And I mean, this is going to be the bulk of his therapy sessions, where he's going to be like, the only time my dad ever sounded human was when he was so disgusted with me he almost trashed our entire fortune.
Right. And also, you know that this guy isn't, not to shit on this guy, but if he was really funny, as his name says.
Kind of funny.
It's kind of funny, yeah.
All right, never mind.
He's not hilarious. He's not Jay really hilarious.
Yeah, if he was really hilarious, he'd be like, what is this, you guys? Am I getting like abducted by aliens right
No, he's a good little boy and he just wants to get through the shoe.
Yeah, he's like, okay, no problem. What's my lines?
Yeah. And you said double chunk chocolate?
Cookie!
I gotta go with the double chocolate cookie.
No, you gotta taste it. You gotta take first taste the chicken bake. Then taste the double chunk chocolate.
Which also, by the way, that's pretty easy to follow.
Okay, go ahead.
It does make sense.
Try the chicken bake.
All right, people are laughing.
It's so chickeny, it has bacon,
Oh my goodness.
savory.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good. It has cheese.
There's no fucking spit bucket.
He said it.
It's got to eat this.
Mother of Big Justice is on the floor.
Yeah, just chew it up.
Like the
spit it in my
garbage
mouth.
disposal from the Flintstones movie.
Ow.
It's chickeny, by the way. Anyway, and that's, I'm nitpicking now.
Now we're nitpicking, yeah.
It's chickeny's fine.
It's yeah.
Boom. Definitely.
All right, now try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Let me do that one. Let me do that one. All right, Jay. Now you got.
Let me earn my paycheck.
Yeah. He's like, I need more lines.
Yeah.
Try
Yeah, you're trying to cut me out.
Chunk chocolate cookie.
I've been waiting all my life for this.
That does look good.
That definitely gets a boom.
It's not looking good for me, guys.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to die of diabetes at 14.
Hold on 1 second. Cut. All right. Okay, here we go.
Cut.
All right, say, all right, Jay, which one gets the boom and which one gets the doom?
All right, Jay, which one gets the boom and which one gets the doom?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with it.
You would say wait, you would say the chicken bake gets the doom? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
You're communicating mostly through yeah. And no. This is hell.
That's when you just want to get through it. You're like, yeah. Or you're in the zone.
We'll get it in the
and
end.
you're like, okay, yeah. Let's go.
I'll probably
keep it rolling.
I'll pick it up in post. we could do VO over here.
Also,
The doom and the double chocolate cookie gets the boom.
is that the guy who's going like, "Mommy, do ya?" or whatever the fuck he says in people's ears?
Is that his name? Jay Kind of Funny?
Jay
I think, yeah.
He pranks people by walking up to them and being like, "Papi chulo."
Oh, I've never heard of that.
That's his bit.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It could be. Could be not.
Be.
That's the worst picture I've ever seen in my life.
Oof.
Oh, I have seen this guy. I saw this thing.
Oh my God. She's beautiful. Really?
The most beautifulest girl I've ever seen in my life.
How old are you?
I'm gonna take this.
Casting call looking for fat pig.
That's what the fuck?
That's Shrek.
What the hell is it? What do they call her?
We are really living in a fucked up world where like people who are supposed to be having mental breakdowns aren't.
Yeah.
And people who aren't are. Like that guy should have been like, get the fuck away from me with this camera. Every single person who's getting pranked or whatever should have a fucking mental breakdown, but they're all taking it like mature adults being like, just let this be done.
I
guess I should laugh at this.
He's even politely like laughing along.
Yeah.
Like this is funny. I'm at work.
Right.
I think prank videos might save the Second Amendment. not the government, putting the boot on your neck. It's going to be like a teenager with a 70 IQ is going to ruin my day if I don't shoot them.
Did you see that video? There's a video of these guys getting pranked and the guy shoots him.
Yeah,
In
I
the
love
mall.
it. And then that I do like.
Yeah, I like that. I like that too.
Should probably feel nothing though, because then you go seeking it out and you go,
Yeah.
Now your default like, oh, I got time to scroll. Why don't I start with pranksters getting shot?
Yeah.
and then suddenly you're watching Haitians like eating each other. And you're all right. Well, I guess that's what my.
I did ask for it. I guess.
Yeah. I guess that's my phone time for the day. But we're gonna dive a little bit into where these dudes come from and what the fuck is going on with these dudes. But the thing is, with like, you know, what's one of the big concerns people have right now is you know, us becoming slaves to the machine.
Okay.
You know,
I feel that
AI getting a foothold and sort of changing things. Like now I'm in charge. You know?
Yeah.
The thing is,
makes sense.
We don't even need something as advanced as AI. Right now, the content algorithm is already controlling us.
Mm-hmm.
It's already. It may as well have the full link into your brain and move your arms and legs for you. If it can, dude, they have a staff. They have crew.
Yeah.
Action.
They have
3,
people that
2,
work
1.
for them. And it's like none of them know what they're doing. None of them are like, is this good?
No, you're right.
Am I fulfilled? It's like, no, I know that if I move and if I make noises that match a certain pattern,
right,
money,
right.
I can't explain why I do it. I don't even know
Do you
if
think
anyone
these guys
enjoys
have
it.
like the self-awareness to be like, yeah, we're fucking nutty. We look nutty. We're these two like so Italian guys living in Boca Raton.
Guys, listen, we know you love your alma mater or whatever school you were eventually asked to leave, but you can show your support by betting on your team this football season. MyBookie lets you get in on the action with their amazing sportsbook and casino platform. You don't even need to download an app. Just click my link, sign up, and you're good to go. Lay down your investment before the season starts so you don't have to stress about it later. Noah, one thing I can't stand about some of these online betting companies is how much it feels like you're standing in the lobby of an actual casino or betting establishment. It's artificial. It feels like they're pumping oxygen into your brain to confuse you. That's not MyBookie. MyBookie, it feels like you're going to a guy that you kind of know.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I
Those
mean?
are the best kind of guys.
And it's like, you know, the sense you get visiting their site is like you might almost start hearing about like a child custody problem that they're having. They don't post that on there, but it feels like it could start coming.
It could happen.
And I just want to put some money on the Eagles or against the Eagles.
Ooh.
So cheers to a great football season with MyBookie. Lock your futures in now while you're waiting for the season to begin and use promo code BUTTERLY to claim a bonus up to $1,000 on that first deposit. That's BUTTERLY to start the college football season off with house money. Don't ever miss out on the action. Bet anything, anywhere, anytime, only with MyBookie. And back to the best show ever.
Ooh.
That's such a great question.
And that's why people watch our videos.
Yeah, I think that's a really fantastic question, and I have a 2-part answer for you.
Okay.
The answer is no, but I'm gonna belabor the point.
Okay.
Check this out. Here's more Costco guy lore for you. 7 to 8 years ago, him and a guy I knew had a web show about being a man, and they spammed about it so aggressively in the local New Jersey beer group on Facebook that people basically bullied them out of the group for being so annoying and incessant about it.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
So, let me see if I got, do we have video
What's
here?
up, guys? I'm PJ Wendell.
And I'm AJ Bufumo.
And we are
AJ Bufumo.
Guys Talk. We used to be Essential Sports Talk, but now we're back and we're better than
These guys are in the basement talking pedophile.
Yeah. Now this is what I want to see.
Now,
Talking about all your favorite topics like steak, hamburgers, craft beer, whiskey, women, football, baseball, and with our live chat feature, any other topics you want to talk about.
Plus, we're going to be giving away some awesome prizes, and there's going to be some.
And can we get some rock music just playing over in the background?
Yeah, let's get that like
Just like cool guy stuff.
Just like cool rock music, please?
Yeah, let's get the guy who played Hawkeye's song to be in the back.
guests on the program.
So be sure to like our page, Essential Guy Talk, and be here Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern for
It's
our
well
debut
edited.
episode.
It's good to be back.
Except for talking.
That may have been an original. And so, you know, the answer, okay, so they look, they don't know. They have nothing to say. They have no charisma whatsoever. Now, I want to show you the Rolling Stone. First, this is crazy that this is in Rolling Stone. Or no, I guess not now. this is like let's tie this into the larger point. Like, what even is Rolling Stone anymore? It used to be like a cultural like zenith.
Yeah.
It used to be the Washington Monument of print media.
Right.
Where it was the most like iconic and recognizable. Not a great comparison, but I'm illiterate now.
No, but you're right. Yeah, it used to be like the cover of Rolling Stone.
This might be the most important cultural event of the month.
Literally saying, "What's the song of the summer?" Not like us, which was.
I think this is this is dripping with like just contempt and sarcasm, which
is it? I think it feels more like a puff piece to me.
Dude, if Rolling Stone starts pumping out We Bring the Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they start playing this at like black graduation.
Yeah. Rolling Stones top 500.
Pitchfork gave We Bring the Boom a 9.5.
I heard Josh Adam Myers is talking about it on his podcast.
He's opening for them on the road.
Who's ready to boom?
No, you don't understand. The fucking We Bring the Boom guys are the nicest dudes. They support real comedy. Yeah, I mean that's fucking crazy.
With the lyrics, "We bring the boom." That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right. Well, maybe this is straight, But this is what's crazy is they printed this unironically. 25 million views. I don't know where Cousin Angelo came from. The world is awesome right now. AJ tells me over Zoom during an interview with him and his son. We come up with ideas, we make a video, we put it out. It's been amazing. It's been a boom.
Before this, they're sitting there like, okay, when we get on the interview, I talk.
Oh, Eric. Yeah.
Eric, no.
No. Yeah.
No.
We'll both say it.
No, but we'll both say it's a boom.
He's trying to anticipate a boom so he can say it in time. We're partners. It's been a boom.
I wish they had like fucking Walter White and Jesse Pinkman-esque arguments. We're partners, all right? 50%. You said that.
I am the one who brings the boom. Yeah. So check the. All right. This paragraph really fucked me up. Well, all right. But a precursor first. In 2022, AJ started a TikTok account to promote his mortgage lending services by appearing as a character he dubbed Mortgage Muscles. So the Being a Man beer podcast didn't work out, so he goes into.
Are you a mortgage loan originator? And if so, have you ever thought of running your own virtual branch with your own true enterprise profit and loss? Having a profit and loss gives you the ability to bring profit in from the top. From there, pay out your commissions.
He's got like a genie's body.
And then
he looks like a genie, doesn't he?
He kind of looks like Shoe Nice.
Who's that?
Oh,
Shoe Nice eats stuff.
Yeah,
he has Shoe Nice face and eyes. Not exactly his piercing blue eyes, but
yeah, this is Shoe Nice.
Whoa.
And this guy
Shoe Nice eats glass and
light bulbs and shit.
Yeah,
and drink a handle of vodka on YouTube.
He'll drink a beer and then eat the can.
Whoa.
Here's the thing, though. He escalated all the time. It was always like, remember when I ate 12 eggs with the shells tonight? I'm eating a rat poison trap.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, man.
He kept getting suspended from YouTube, so he's like Shoe Nice, like 29 right now on YouTube.
He's back on Twitter, by the way.
Really?
He followed me.
No way. That's huge.
He's following everybody.
But that's huge.
I know,
That's
dude.
crazy.
I didn't want to brag about it.
We got to get Shoe Nice on the show. Are you kidding me?
He says he lives in Denver, and I'm going to be there. Anyway.
It's
maybe
like
in November. So... yeah, he's doing, and also like I have family that like work in real estate, and they have to like make content because that's like advertising to them.
Right.
So it's like, did you know today is National Milkshake Day? Any reason.
Oh my god.
To be like on Instagram.
It's funny. It's like everyone now has to have some sort of like fake creative gene because you can't do your jobs now without having to be your own advertisement.
You can't just implement your degree anymore.
Yeah.
It's like you have to sell yourself and like develop a brand. But that's fine. That's the world we live in, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, what else are we going to do? Like everyone's just getting fat. You might as well spend like some sort of calories on figuring out what your fucking thing is.
Yeah.
So this guy, and you know what? You do got to give it to him. He's been trying it forever.
That's what he's got, like an Eminem-esque like thing where he's like, he just kept not working, and you keep failing, and then he sold out his fucking kid.
Arms weak, mom's chicken bake.
He's like, no one cared about me until I bleached my hair.
They're gonna do like a biopic about them, and it's gonna be them in the Costco, and then AJ's gonna like be feeding Big Justice a chicken bake, and then Big Justice is gonna go, wow, boom, and he goes, wait, say that again.
He goes,
what was that?
What was that
Wait
again?
a minute.
Like We Will Rock You.
Yeah, he goes,
Yeah.
man, this chicken bake is
hold on a second.
boom.
Wow, this is the boom. Hold on.
Say that again.
What did you just say? I said it's the boom.
And I said, the yogurt parfait. If I had to guess, I would have to say that's doom.
And that's like I don't know. If I were to doom.
That's doom. I'd say it's bad. It's doom.
Wait, one more time. There's a guy like moving volume sliders up.
Boom.
And go.
Boom. Boom.
In these early videos, he's far more subdued, standing in front of an American flag and giving advice on the housing market, interspersed with the occasional commentary on Marvel movies.
Nice.
But it really wasn't fun, he says. It felt a little forced. Okay.
Like this feels less forced. He's not blinking.
Okay, so here's the magic moment. Here's where the entire thing comes together and starts making sense, dude. I want you to read. I want you to take this paragraph in and understand the stroke of this is lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't until Eric started getting involved that the channel really started. And I don't know if you guys are having this problem. I feel like the kid should be AJ and the dad should be Eric.
Yeah, I keep calling him AJ. Big Justice. I keep calling AJ because that's a boy's name.
And then also, AJ's a little boy's name, and Big Justice is like sounds like, and he's a big guy.
It sounds like a dad. Yeah, it sounds like a baseball coach.
And he used to be a wrestler, so I thought it would be his.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe that's maybe is that almost like a kind of a joke? You know?
Yeah, they're like
calling big guy tiny.
Right. It is. Well, because he's a fat kid.
Yeah, he's big. They go, oh, Big Justice, here he comes. Yeah, and here he comes.
Exactly. It's the same because I was a chubby kid too, and it's the same thing of being like, oh, what's up, big guy, tough guy? Hey, it's like
here's a unit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Big
Justice. What's up, Chungus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. It wasn't until Eric started getting involved that the channel really started to take off. Here's a direct quote. I just wanted to be in some videos because all my friends had YouTube channels at my school and they had like 100 followers and my dad had like 1,000 followers, he says excitedly. So I thought it would be cool if I was on his channel. That's it, dude.
This whole situation feels like one day Big Justice is going to be like, hey, Dad, can I talk to you about something? I really need to get something off my chest. And Big Justice or AJ is going to be like, hold on, let me set up the camera. Like, no, Dad, no. Not again.
Not right now, please.
Look into the ring light.
He's holding a cookie. So, Big Justice has something to tell me. Maybe it's about the big chocolate chunk cookie. He's like, Dad,
Dad, I want you to call me your
daughter. Doom. That's going to be a big doom for me, Big Justice. Maybe talk to your mom about this.
Dad, I feel like you exploited me and Mom and my sister, and I didn't really get to have a good childhood.
I feel like you really took advantage of my admiration for you.
Are you saying that I was being a doom?
All I wanted was to spend time with you.
And so look, they're not saying anything insightful. They're not even selling the product well. They're making it look repulsive. But people
I don't know, dude. That cookie looks good.
I mean, that tells you about the cookie, though. That says more about the cookie than these
the
fucking
cookie
weirdos.
sells itself, yeah.
And so, they're essentially like marionettes with just like arbitrary commands from the content algorithm. They have handlers. They have agents that are representing them. And it's like, yo, dude, you're letting them put that shit out? It's the worst content ever made.
Yeah.
And it's only getting so much recognition because it's making people sick to their stomachs. And then Costco's like, well, people are seeing our name, so we do have to monetarily reward you for it. And now it's like, there's a subplot in one of the Cube movies where Cube?
No.
Cube is it's like a people trapped in a maze movie, and they wake up, they have no memory of how they got in there, and you're in a cube room, and there's on each wall there's a portal to the next room, and they quickly realize that there's no rhyme or reason to getting out, and a lot of the rooms are trapped, and you go in and you die. So these people are trying to escape, and eventually they encounter someone who was like part of building the cube maze, and he goes, it started out as a large, I think, government project or like a private contractor project. And they kept adding on to it to the point where no one was sure who was in charge. And so everyone was just completing projects on the cube. And so right now it's possible that no one even understands what it's for.
Oh my God.
We're only compelled to continue the cube project. And so I think these dudes are basically living, cube basically, where it's just like Costco's like, I guess Costco's not asking for new videos.
Yeah.
They don't like making them.
Let them film in here.
They're clearly miserable with each other.
Right.
They're adding family. Family members are begging to be included. Cousin Angelo.
Yeah.
Cousin Angelo.
Money.
His TikTok account doesn't exist back before he was a part of it. So,
I feel like this is going to end with like big justice. I mean, AJ is going to die. He's going to get some sort of cookie cancer.
I mean, he has a heart condition that is presenting in his face.
Yeah, it's coming out of his cheeks up here. He's like, no, they're just rosy cheeks.
I mean, his heart is going to escape his body.
It's like, no, your arteries are exploding under your eyes. He's going to die. Big Justice is going to try and keep the legacy on, which is going to be really sad because people are going to stop watching it.
Do you think we'll get a new dad?
I don't know, but the mom's going to be horrible. He's going to go through all of the things where it's like, oh, the mom's horrible. Like when a bandmate dies, and you're like, what do we do? La, 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 la. It's gonna fail miserably, and the Rizzler's going to do stand up.
Oh, dude!
I can't wait to hit the road with the Rizzler.
Let's go.
I'll be opening for the Rizzler.
Check out the Rizzler, by the way. I did a deep dive on him because I was just like, was this kid already famous for doing the face? That's his whole thing.
He had a big this video where
he's risen up.
He's risen up.
There's no delay.
Oh, listen to this. He says something where, and the guy goes, "You're constantly thinking. You're constantly marketing."
I hope so. And there he wants to go to Lagos.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, not happening. Not at the airport. It's not happening, sir. We're on the terminal in the walkway of the plane.
Shaking.
Stop it. No, you're not.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what
right
Ruffles
here.
have? Ridges.
Rizzes.
Ruffles have Rizzes.
Whoa. Dude, he did that so quick, too. He's like, Rizzes.
So this kid was a normal child. You'd think that this kid was raised like in like a mob cafe in New Jersey and like just picked this up from all like the fucking knuckleheads around him.
Right.
He started off as a normal kid. I think they fattened him up. They might have.
so?
I think they installed a tube in his pancreas.
God, like a foie gras goose.
Yeah, he's a human foie gras goose. They're pumping him full of cornmeal.
I mean, it's inhumane, but he's so delicious.
Yeah, oh, dude, I actually, if there's a waiting, you know how like they're waiting to go on Richard Branson's like space jet.
Yeah,
I want to be on the waiting list to eat this kid.
I would eat the Rizzler,
bro. I'll sign over whatever you need. I'll sign over my 401k if I get a bite of the Rizzler when he dies at the Rizzler roast.
Oh my God!
They dress him up like a little fucking Guido. Yeah. And he does it. They're renting him out for like private events now. And
he like shows up at private events.
He's at like I saw him at like a company that makes like a little cute cartoon goat trading card game or something like that. And he goes in and like they do like a content mashup together where it like promotes the company and like he's just like there.
Oh my God!
It's just risen it up.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. See, something really fucked up happens where he's just like, he doesn't have anything except the thing. So it's one eye up, suck your cheeks, and then.
Yeah.
So he's just doing it like over and over again. And at one point, they hand him like merch from the company, like, and we're gonna give him, a free thing or whatever. And they're handing him stuff, and it's like a stuffed like mascot thing, and he picks it up. And he does the Rizzler face to a stuffed animal.
Well, he's probably
puts
going
it
like,
down.
what is this? Like he doesn't remember what toys are. He's like slowly remembering what a toy is, and he's like, wait a minute,
I like this,
dude. At one point, they hand him a water gun, and he tries to put it in his mouth.
He's like, oh, Rizzler, no.
Let me see. Is it where's the? And then don't even get me started on Jersey Joe. I'm gonna kill him.
Is that his dad?
No, Jersey Joe is a guy that just like does dances on TikTok, and now they collab with him a lot.
Dance like Jersey Joe.
Rizzler, I'm right here.
Oh yeah,
Rizzler.
Rizzler.
Where did you come from?
This is my house. Where did you come from?
I'm not gonna leave until you teach me how to do the veggie dance.
You mean this one? Yum, eat 'em up.
Yeah, that.
And so here's my issue with this is that there's nothing to follow. You're lost. If you get sucked into the logic of the skit, you're just like,
yeah,
dude, help me.
Dude, yeah,
please, dude, throw me a.
It's like Coco Melon, where it's just like a bunch of colors and stuff like flashing at you and shit like that. Not me.
Yeah, they're changing. They're changing.
Children.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm grown.
I've read that it has an effect on children's brains. Not mine. They change the Coco Melon changes camera angles every 2 seconds.
Oh my god!
Because that they understand that will maintain a child's direct focus longer.
Oh god!
But Coco Melon actually has something you can follow from beginning to end. It sucks and it's vapid.
It's got a
and
plot,
shit, but you can actually track it. This is like from one moment to the next, nothing is happening. You can't get your bearings. And it's nuts because they're developing like a kind of like a cinematic universe in here.
Yeah,
this is content specifically for like. Is anyone demanding more of this, or you just scroll past it? And you go, "What the fuck?"
Right, it's exactly it.
And then you go to the next thing. And
you go, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
You're trying to cure your confusion for this video
and
by getting to the next video.
You go, "That nobody is at that nobody's house," and they're.
And they're confused about whose house it is for a split second, and then they never address it.
And then they get billions of dollars.
Here we go. The Rizzler visits Goat USA.
Man, funny. We got oh
my
Jalen
God,
Brunson and Steph Curry jersey over there. You know, a little hot dog? You hungry for that?
They don't even know how to talk to him. They're like, "Do you like
hungry for that stuff? You want to eat it?
You like
What
to
are you,
eat,
fat
don't you? Do the Riz thing, and then we'll feed you."
It's so funny. They're like, "Don't you want to eat that, huh? It's a stuffed animal. You want to eat it? You're a fucking pig."
Yeah.
What did you say? You want to hang out with the Rizzler? Okay.
Bro, that was it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you gotta work hard and make new goat items.
Yeah,
dude.
Frat guys.
Yeah, man. Hey,
making goat stuff.
Hey, babe, make sure, text me while I'm out. Make sure I don't leave without these 6 adult men paying me for bringing my son to them.
Yeah, I like the guy that's like wearing a do-rag to meet the Rizzler.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Babe, where's my good do-rag?
the hat down to the eyebrows.
You have the orange one. I can't. I'm meeting the Rizzler.
I'm eating the Rizzler, dude.
It's the Rizzler, dude.
It's the Rizzler.
I'm meeting the Rizzler today.
He's wearing an adult XL shirt.
You know, 2 days ago I said we're meeting the Rizzler on Wednesday, and I told you to clean my do-rag.
And I was pretty clear about it. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. No, do it.
No.
Jen, clean the do-rag.
And they're slamming their heads up against the wall.
The official NFL TikTok account commented, "Long live the Rizzler." And it's like, bro, what?
I feel that's fucking crazy.
Are people being energized by the death of meaning? Is this the floating chifforobe that we're clinging to as the unsinkable vessel of United States is sinking in front of us?
Even when it comes to children, I mean, like, these kids are gonna like at some point say to these adults, like, "How much is enough? How much is enough? Look at this. It's a pile of money."
Yeah.
You know how much money is that?
They've run out of uses for the money before they run out of money. And that's
like,
the best case scenario.
Dude, that's the documentary. We had so much money coming in, we didn't know what to do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what, like, just paying rent? What's like an extravagant thing to even do anymore? I guess like those jet boots that you see dudes doing in marinas. I got addicted to water jet boots.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you buy a bunch of the fucking jetpack. We don't even live near water.
You're doing it in the driveway.
It's the investment.
Yeah, you're trying to do it in a kiddie pool.
And so I jumped on the Rizzler's account and I scrolled all the way back and
to when he was a child.
Yeah, and this is kind of tragic.
Fun fact: the Rizzler's actually 47 years old.
The Rizzler's like, one day I think I want to be a fireman.
So here, okay. So this is kind of, and I want you now. You guys don't have kids, but one of the most devastating things that happens to you is you have your photos and videos. If you're using social media like a normal person, which I mostly do, you've got probably 2 social media accounts with relevant photos and videos. You've got probably at least 2 cloud services that are backing up all of your photos and videos.
Yeah.
Google Cloud. I got Apple iCloud.
Google Pictures.
Yeah, and Instagram and Facebook, and they're constantly notifying you, like especially if you're not using the apps enough. They'll hit you with, hey, here's a memory that we thought you might enjoy.
Yeah.
And like Google Photos and iCloud, if you click on it, it'll be like a slideshow of, like, it knows who your children are, and it'll go back and it'll show you a slideshow of them through the years with like exceptionally heartfelt music playing behind it, and then you're stopped in your tracks.
Yeah.
As you suddenly are obsessed with the day that you will die, and you're watching your child slowly age to, you know, easy track Celine Dion. And you're going like, wow, man, I guess this is all going to end someday, huh? You know, whoa, dude, being faced with mortality this way, you know? And so I kind of did that manually with the Rizzler. It's like, yo, he was like a regular little kid.
That's the Rizzler?
Yeah, dude.
That's little Riz?
Fucking pumped with gravy.
Before they shoved a tube directly into his, a little bit of butt stuff. I don't like that.
Come on.
But it was his dad's account, and he wasn't the Rizzler. He was C-Baby.
C-Baby.
And he was hoping to get some viral, silly kid content. And this is from 2020, so this is in the pandemic. You know, here's Daddy and Baby. And I respect the Rizzler's dad.
Any survivors left in that lock in the sprout? You guys want to take shots? Then Captain Morgan's comes out. Slow it down. I just dissed you. You guys want to take...
Dude, Wigger Dad is probably the worst starting class.
That's from Wildin' Out.
I'd seriously...
They're quoting Wildin' Out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, Wigger Dad, I'd seriously rather be a healer than be born under a Wigger Dad. Bottle flips, normal stuff,
Normal
dude,
shit.
right? And it's just like, come on, C-Baby. And Dad's working from home, so this kind of makes sense.
True, yeah, they're just hanging out. Ooh, that's where he starts getting big.
Yeah, this is where...
They go, yeah, we put him in the pool, the water soaked in, and he kind of just didn't leave.
He frogged most of that water in.
Oh.
And he's getting hefty here. And
Mommy's making snacks every day because it's COVID.
It's COVID. You know, you kind of don't realize how much your kid was moving around at daycare.
Yeah.
Right. And now he's at home. It's like, wow, we don't really have any physical activity. Ooh, damn. Oh, shit.
That's quick.
Don't do it to him. Ooh. Ooh.
Damn, I love the Rizzler,
dude. Still kind of normal.
He's good, though.
I think he had something.
Quality, yeah.
There's a little bit of, he's got a little bit of charisma there. It's almost tragic that he got, you know, simplified.
He got rizzed up.
What do you call it? You know, the lowest common denominator shit.
Right.
He has so much more to offer.
He's literally just like, he's like JoJo Siwa. Except JoJo Siwa's got a little bit of like
cheeks on her, yeah.
You know?
This kid's got sex appeal though.
Damn, he's twisting.
So dad, I think eventually does get out of the way. And we're looking at 172 likes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's just him.
Just him. We're starting to pick up speed.
Well, he realized that they like the Rizzler, so now he's trying to do solo stuff, so they think that they like him too.
Right.
But he doesn't have the Riz.
Ooh.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Where's your little?"
And they go, "There he is."
Wow, dude, we're getting close.
Monster, dude. What?
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
Was that Squid Game?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Little middle fingers or whatever.
Oh,
Clouds.
my middle finger was up.
I thought he was trying to tell us something.
Look how fat his hands are. And now he's an obese, I would say, preschooler. Oh, no, this is
Baby.
throwback. 'Cause now they're putting up classic. They're throwing up reruns. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
He could kill that baby.
Oh, look, they're trying to extend
That's
family.
Grandpa Rizzler.
Grandpa.
What that mouth?
Hey, this guy's got ideas at least.
I mean, he's kind of just taking TikTok trends and shit.
Are these TikTok trends? I don't follow
Yeah.
TikTok. All right, well, monkey see, monkey do is a formula that's worked. I mean, literally for a million years.
Right.
I mean, so it's just tragic. And then you watch this kid slowly just get fat.
Right.
And then he's being absorbed into another family.
Yeah, he's like, I haven't celebrated a Halloween in 5 years.
This guy should get big justice, and AJ should get the Rizzler, like when kings would trade heirs.
Yeah.
They're trying to expand the kingdom.
Honestly, that might fucking happen. Like, this dude, AJ, might get to a point where he's like, Big Justice keeps fucking up. He's like, can we say
He's
like...
fired from the family.
Yeah, he goes, So Big Justice is no longer my son.
I have adopted the Rizzler on a 3-day contract.
It's like in Fresh Prince when the aunt got changed and they were like,
No one noticed.
No one noticed.
What's up? Big changes coming to the channel. First of all, we had the Doom Big Justice, but we boomed the Rizzler. And now the Rizzler's trying to like do the and it's just not working right.
Do you think? Yeah, do you think his arms are going to
barely
get so
walk.
fat? Yeah, he can't even do it anymore. He's
His
gonna
like stomach is hanging over his wheelchair.
Oh man, yeah. And so now, I mean, they just got this kid. Oh, they go to Knoebels too.
This is how we do it.
I might see them there.
Oh. We
What
came,
is
we
this?
saw. It's a amusement park in the middle of PA.
Whoa.
It's a woodland amusement
Oldest
park.
roller coaster in America.
Campground.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a campground. There's a puppet show.
Knoebels is the best.
Yeah, we celebrate Knoebels.
You can camp there. You can bring your dogs and everything.
Oh yeah, we got him running now.
Great job, parents.
His center of gravity is alarmingly forward. If he falls, he's going to probably have some permanent scarring on his face. I would have some issues with that but he's moving. He's getting his heart rate up.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, this kid's gonna be a fucking nightmare. And now, so the best case scenario is the money never dries up. They get to do this forever, and it's just kind of like cosmically sad. Now the money does dry up, which it will, and they're chasing the high. They're chasing the chemical release of being given infinite luxury goods and money and attention. And they don't realize that like the attention was sort of like ironic, and no one actually likes them. People actually hate their guts.
Yeah.
And so you're like, wow, I can't even. Either he'll super mellow out, like the original Blue's Clues guy who went super chill, or he'll develop a crippling drug addict.
No, all these kids are gonna they're gonna have some sort of sex thing. Like it's gonna like show up in their adulthood. You're not just going from this guy to a normal dude. You're not going from like, oh yeah, the Rizzler. I remember that.
I remember when I was the Rizzler. Yeah.
I barely.
Me and my dad used to make those fun videos.
Yeah.
I barely. Yeah. No, that was fun.
That was fun. It was fun.
No, people ask about it all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, so you got the mortgage.
So anyway, if at any point this is too painful or you need a break, just remember the safe word is marmalade.
That's exactly
He's electrocuting
what it is,
a woman. He's got a woman in stocks and she's gaped. And he's like, and so if it does hurt, I mean, try to get through it if you can. Just remember, like, we can cut. If we could just get the shot first, that would be great.
That's
I'll let you know if I see any blood. And just marmalade.
It's not like the movies.
Yeah. She's like, oh. she's got a double chunk chocolate cookie gag.
Yeah.
Hey, boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed you this chicken steak thing, and I need to put this chicken thing in your ass.
And I'm sorry, I hate that I have to do this, but I really do.
I really
to do
hate
this.
having to do this, but I need to stuff this up your ass while you fix your eyebrows. while you die and fix your eyebrows.
Yeah, this week we're trying out the chicken gape.
We're giving the sex swing a boom.
Yeah. So, well, Danny's giving me the high sign. I think we got to take a break and head over to the Patreon. I can't believe we really did we finally did the deep dive on the
I
Costco
told you,
Guys.
dude. I could talk about these
begging
for hours.
I've been begging to put these thoughts to bed. Now they've been recorded, and we can tie them up and put them in a Chinese lantern and send them into the sky. Brendan, tell them where to chase you down.
Brendan Sagalow on everything, and just check out my special Thin Lips on YouTube. Oh yeah, it's my little debut special.
I hope they truly enjoy it. You're such a
you're a delight.
Yeah, such a uniquely funny guy. You know what I mean? Like you can't get what you're doing anywhere else. You're a very sweet boy and super funny, and I really appreciate you, man.
That's very nice. I appreciate you guys, and I feel the same way about all of you.
Yes. Oh, thank God. Because if you didn't, dude, that would have been so awkward. How embarrassing would that have been?
And he's like, I actually hate you guys.
I go, wow.
Yeah, keep up with the grind. Keep grinding.
You're
Tons
doing
of you guys.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
No, just keep grinding, man. You know, you'll get there.
One of these days, it's gonna break, dude. It has to.
Dude, just keep doing your thing, man. That's what people don't do. Is
they just gotta see you for you, man.
Cuts you in like a Macy's thing. Like, I'm a Macy's guy.
It's like, is this getting a wow or an ow?
We're saying pedophile, guys. Of course.
There should be a video of
There's
them
no
in
future.
the middle of doing that and then seeing somebody that they like ran into, like an ex-girlfriend being like, I give it a boom or a big AJ? Sarah. Hi. Oh, so what are you doing now? I just make these little videos.
I make videos with my kids. You know, Big Justice. That's my kid.
Wow, you're
look
so
great.
big. When I saw you last, you were this tall.
Is that Eric?
And
No,
he
it's
doesn't
it's
care.
Big Justice.
On set, we call him Big Justice.
Big Justice now. Can we get the shot, Dad?
No, it's Boomer Doom first.
Dang. Fred, listen, Louisville was a blast. I'm dead set on Portland, Maine, Boston, Massachusetts, and New Britain, Connecticut. That's September 12th, 13th, and 14th. I'm storming New England, and I will kill literally every person I see. That's a promise. Go to timbartley.com to get tickets. I'm really excited about Portland, Maine, because I didn't know it's nice, and then Chip Chantry told me it's the most pleasant place ever. I'm going
Portland's the best.
Empire Comedy Club, September 12th. Fucking come, chill, and please bring weed.
Hell yeah.
Follow us over to patreon.com/Tim Butterly, where we will be chilling even more. They've been requesting more weird documentaries if you guys are into doing some. I really want to watch Dope Sick Love. It's been a long time. That's the one where they're all on heroin, and the one guy, his girlfriend is like too tired to prostitute herself for drug money, and so he tags in.
No way.
And he goes to an old guy's
What is
house.
this on?
This is a doc?
This was an HBO Films documentary.
Whoa.
In the, early
We'll watch
2000s, I
that.
think. And my favorite line from the entire thing is the old guy when he, it's a documentary, and they don't follow the young fella into the old guy's apartment for the sex trade, but he is wearing a microphone. And he goes in, and they're filming, like, it's just the girlfriend like sitting on the sidewalk like waiting, and they're filming this guy's apartment from the street.
God.
And he goes, it's clear that his pants are being pulled down, and he goes, "Ooh, you got any cum in those balls?" I want to watch that.
100%.
All right,
I'll watch
fuck
that.
yeah.
Pencil us in for that one.
All right, thank you guys. We'll see you over there. Oh, and watch. Look up Two-Headed Dog.
Two-Headed Dog on YouTube, at Two-Head Dog, because it's the Soviet Union experiments. you know, check those out if you want. But we're making stuff.
Did they try to attach a second head to a dog?
Yeah, they were trying to fuse dogs together. I'm pretty sure.
And now we know.
And now we know you can't
I mean,
do that.
it sounds disgusting now, but it's like they didn't know.
They didn't know, and now they're like, oh, no, ew.
Yeah, what's weird is if they keep trying.
Yeah.
One time you go, all right, that was pretty fucked up.
There's a lot of videos, so it makes me think they did it a few times, because I guess it's like the scientific method. You got to keep going, because how do you know for sure if you just do it one time? That could have been a fluke.
Right.
So I think they did it maybe 3-4 times.
That and these guys are in the same world of my head of being like people that you go, oh, I wish I didn't know that.
I might have a tumor because that's all I have in my head.
Yeah.
I don't have other stuff.
A big justice-sized tumor in your head.
Yeah. 2-head dog.
So yeah, add 2-head dog. We're doing a lot of fun stuff.
Where we at?
Painting. We're painting the Rizzler.
Oh, this is it.
Amazing.
We're painting the Rizzler.
This is it. I wonder if we can get this to him. Can we collab with the Rizzler?
Oh, we need to get him here. I'd love to present this with him.
Ooh.
I want to have
like
like
the
a
Rizzler.
Eminem Stan-esque journey with the Rizzler where I keep sending him letters, and when he doesn't answer me, I kill myself.
Chicken bake's gone cold. I'm wondering why. I don't see it all.
Dear Sag. Would it be funny if you did an earnest attempt at the Rizzler into the camera one time?
Do that. So you
suck your cheeks, one eyebrow up, finger down the cheek, and then and then.
The Riz, dude. Riz Daddy, the God.
Hell yeah. I love that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you guys very much.
Oh, man.
Well, we'll see you for the next part of this. Thanks, guys.
I see you soon.